My name is Linda K. Peters. I'm Ojibwe and Cree from Northern Ontario. And today, actually Patty Dempster was the organizer of this event. But what we wanted to do was bring awareness to the missing and murdered Indigenous women. So we wanted to have a red dress demonstration here in the park in Hope, because there's not enough awareness, I don't think, happening around our missing and murdered Indigenous women. You know, with over 1,200 missing in the last few decades, something needs to be done, and we're really pushing for an inquiry, a national inquiry. So the more awareness that we create, I think the better our chances of that are. And the red dress signifies, what I understand is it's a power color, and it's our way of taking back our power. And we want to be the voices of the women that are no longer here, that are missing and can't speak. So we're trying to be their voices. We did a fashion show in Kamloops on September 16th actually, where it was dedicated to bringing awareness to the missing and murdered women as well. And it was quite a huge event. We had quite a few designers and entertainers, and it created a lot of awareness too. And I did that on a personal level as well, because, you know, my mom went through major abuse when I was a child, and she's never been able to voice that, and nobody's ever been charged for that. You know, she was raped, and my dad took her clothes down to the police station, and they did absolutely nothing about it. And it's still happening to this day.
I don't know. I've never even spoken with before. Why was that like her brother?
You know, we need to do something about it, and this is our attempt to bring some awareness to it, and hopefully get that national inquiry that we want, you know, something that has recommendations and steps and things to, you know, not just a report that's going to sit on a shelf either, something that has recommendations and steps that we can follow and do something about. I just don't understand why it's been carrying on for so long and nothing's really being done. You know, our government now just seems to want to, you know, push it aside like it's not important. So I really like that our Mrs. Universe is really supporting this, and this is one of her platforms that she tries to use to help our Indigenous women too. I'm very proud of her. She's only 25 years old, and she's using her status as Mrs. Universe, and the media attention she's getting to bring attention to this as well. So there's a lot of people out there that are focusing on bringing awareness to this.
Well, if they didn't have to go to school until 10 or 11, that would work.
Yeah, I actually grew up in poverty, and I was sexually and physically abused since I was 5 years old for felt like forever, and it took me a lot to grow from that and to heal from that. And I found out about this pageant, and its platform is domestic violence and reflection on children. So I thought, you know, this is a perfect way for me to share my story and help other women and children and men who are going through the exact same thing that I went through. And the difference between this pageant and a Miss pageant is that it doesn't judge you in a swimsuit. It doesn't judge you while you're on stage. It judges you on your charitable work and the work you do within your country, and how you could be a good role model and a good public speaker and activist for this cause. Right. So that's why I love it so much.